Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine at your places. Today we are going to read second part of this chapter, A Tale of Two Birds. Soon he came to a clearing which looked like an ashram. It was the Rishi ashram. The king tied his horse to a tree and sat down in its shade. Suddenly he heard a gentle voice announced. After that, soon he reached an ashram. The king tied his horse to a tree and sat down in its shade. Here he heard a soft voice which greeted him. Welcome to the ashram, sir. Please go inside and rest. The rishi will be back soon. There's some cold water in the pot. Please make yourself comfortable. He asked the king to go inside and take some rest. It also told him to have cold water from the pot and be at ease till the rishi comes. The king looked up and saw a big brown bird in the tree. He was amazed. This one looks like the other bird outside the cave, he said to himself loudly. Surprised, the king looked up to check and again found a similar big brown bird in the tree. You are right, sir, answered the bird. He is my brother, but he has made friends with robbers. The bird told the knight that he was right. The bird was his brother, but had befriended robbers. He now talks as they do. He does not talk to me anymore. Just then, the rishi entered the ashram. He too had become like them. The bird added that he and his brother no longer talk to each other. Just then, Rishi entered the ashram. Welcome, sir, he said to the king. Please come inside and make yourself at home. You look tired. Rest for a while, then you can share my food. The rishi greeted the king and requested him to come inside and be at ease. He also offered to share his food. The king told the rishi the story of two birds and how each had behaved so differently, though they looked so alike. The forest is full of surprise, he said. The king explained the different behaviors of two birds who looked alike. He added that the forest was full of surprise. The holy man The holy man smiled and said, after all, one is known by the company one keeps. The world has always heard the talks of robbers. He imitates them and talks about robbing people. The rishi smiled and explained the impact of company one keeps. The bird who heard robbers was repeating their words. This one has respected what he has always heard. He welcomes people to the ashram. Now come inside and rest. I will tell you more about this place and these birds. Rishi said to the king, and one who was in the rishi was speaking softly and was greeting the people. The rishi asked the king to take rest and offered to tell him more about the bird and the place. So student, this is our story, and now our first chapter is complete. I again repeat whole story again. Once there lived a mother bird in a forest. Her two newborn babies also lived with her. Their nest was in a tall tree. One day there was thunder, lightning, and rain. The stormy wind blew down the tall tree. Unluckily, the mother bird was killed. The strong wind blew away the little birds. One of them came to near a cave. A gang of robbers lived there. The other bird came down a little distance away. The rishi ashram was near that place. The first bird made his home on a tree near the cave of robbers. The second bird made his nest on a tree near the Rishi ashram. After some time, the baby birds became big. One day, a king came there. He was following a deer. He was very tired. He got off his horse. horse, there was a tree near a cave. The king sat under it to take rest. Just then the king heard a big brown bird's voice. It was inviting some robbers to come and snatch the king's jewels and horse. The king got afraid. He got on his horse and rode away. Soon the king reached the Rishi's ashram. He sat down in a shade of a tree there. He heard a big brown bird asking the king to take rest inside the ashram. The king was amazed. He said, "This one looked like the other bird outside the cave." The bird told the king that his brother had made friends with robbers. He talked like robbers. The rishi returned soon, and after he invited the kings to share his food, the king told the rishi about the different behavior of two birds. The rishi told him that it was the result of their company. So, students, this is our story, and our first lesson is complete. Thank you.